So I just want to take a video and ask why you won't let me sign up. No, this is your choice to do this. This is serious. I'm here with my daughter. We just want to use the library that we have the right to use. And you guys won't let us do this because I'm not putting a mask on.
That is our library board policy, but you have to have a mask on.
Yeah, but you can make the personal choice to say it's not a big deal. I mean, I see you have 2 masks on, so you clearly think it's a big deal, but...
That is a policy we have to abide by.
First off, God bless this librarian's heart for her patients. I love her.
No, you don't. You're making the choice, and just acknowledge that. I'll leave here, but just acknowledge that you're making the choice.
I am just following the library.
You're just following orders, and that's the problem.
This man, who was clearly offered a mask, makes a scene.
I think that there's nothing really more degrading than making somebody cover up their face against their will. Pretty unfortunate stuff, and this ends when we say it ends. So it's a motivation here.
There's no motivation, sir. The only motivation is for your hateful self to continue this rampage of stupidity.
Before I show you who I identified him as, when I tell you the voice matches the face, hello, Joey Fuscone. I've seen a lot of videos of patriots going into stores and harassing people that work there. Never have I seen one of you obnoxious, entitled brats go into a library, get denied by a sweet lady, and completely back down. You have all the confidence and presence of George McFly. Why do these people think they know better than science?
Per the usual, at that Dinesh guy on TikTok uncovered this man. Fuscone then went on a social media bender, calling a precious elderly librarian, and I quote, Librarian Karen, he called masking a face diaper as well. Least surprising, he is a fond supporter of an insurrectionist who spouted anti-mask, anti-vax, anti-science nonsense repeatedly. After all the hateful messages he spewed, they were removed at his own doing as Fuscone deleted his social media accounts. Via book riot, Fuscone's hatefulness comes as 2 groups hosted a peaceful protest inside the St. Charles Public Library, wherein at least 15 adults and 35 children paraded through the library maskless. Members of the 2 groups filmed the effort and cheered across their social media about the success of the targeted campaign. In response to that and threats received by the staff of the library, the facility closed its doors to in-person use and held an emergency board meeting. Details of the harassment and subsequent actions are available on the library's website. Members of the 2 groups involved have noted across their social mediums they've been suspended from the library due to breaking laws, in quotes. On the library closing, local media quoted St. Charles Library Director Edith Craig. She told the outlet this has to do with heightened threats to the library in regards to health and safety. The library has been receiving threatening emails and phone calls. We are trying to work with the St. Charles PD on safety measures to be able to put in place before we open our doors again. Pam Salamoni, the library's communications and marketing manager, said in the last couple of months the library has experienced heightened incidents almost on a daily basis regarding the mask mandate and people not adhering to it. It's unfortunate that this is what's happening right now, she said. We are just trying to keep our staff and patrons safe and provide services as we can. What this goon fails to realize is the Illinois Department of Public Health has outlined the rulings on face masks on its website, which reads as follows. September 3rd, 2021, the governor signed Executive Order 2122, which requires all individuals over the age of 2 and who can medically tolerate a face covering to wear a face covering when in indoor public places. And here's the sad part about this. It is not just this library. Other public institutions are dealing with people like Joseph Fuscone. The Denver Children's Museum announced it would close through February 4th. We know the stress of the last 2 years has taken a toll on everyone in our community, but regrettably, some guests who object to the museum's mask policy have been inappropriately directing their anger toward our staff, the museum said in a statement. Therefore, we have made the decision to close our doors to the public from January 26th through February 4th so that we can support our staff and bolster our policies with the hope of preventing this type of behavior in the future.